on, kiddies? This is Procreate back with some brand new DLC from Black Ops 2. Bringing you my first game ever. I just downloaded this thing this morning and got a little gameplay for you. And in usual Treyarch fashion, they plopped me right into the losing end of a match in progress. So here we go, popping my DLC cherry with the Peacekeeper. I'm bringing you a double feature because this one was so short. I have no idea where I am on this map. I don't even know my way around any of this. So anyways, what do I think of the Peacekeeper? Well, feels like the PDW with a smaller clip, to be honest with you. It's got a little recoil, so those distance shots are not so bad. I wonder what the damage drop-off on it is, though, because I do seem like I can hit people from further out. And with the low recoil, I am definitely not, taking as many bullets to get them. But I think it even kind of sounds like the PDW, to be honest with you. I don't know, is it reskinned? I think the rate of fire is different. I think this is 750 rounds a minute, where the PDW is 720 along with the MSMC. I don't know, but the general feel is PDW to me. I could be wrong, and I gotta watch out for those gondolas. So this morning they dropped, look at that, here's the range of it. That's not too bad, but then here's close quarter battle. So give and take. So what was I saying? The Peacekeeper. I like the run speed on it. It's nice. It's definitely an SMG. I like the low recoil. I don't like the clip size. I did put on fast mags as soon as I got it. I don't know if I'll run extended mags. The one thing I dislike about Black Ops 2 is no sleight of hand perks. So I lost the speed reload that I pretty much used on every class in Modern Warfare or Black Ops or any Call of Duty, to be honest with you. And I always liked extended mags because of that reason right there. Look at that, I was out of bullets and died. That's why I like extended mags, but I don't like the slow reload time. So I think I'm gonna go with fast mags now. I'll put the red dot sight on it. That pretty much ends that game. And on the double feature, we're gonna bring you some Hardpoint as well. Now, let me preface this, I am not a good Hardpoint player. I know there's a lot of guys out there that play it like they played Headquarters in Black Ops 1 for the points. Apparently, if you know how to play it well, know where the hard points are coming up, it's a point fest. So that said, we're in grind, which I really wish I could jump on the skateboards that are laying around the park and skate around the park instead of running. That would be kind of sweet. You hop on a board, and then instead of running, you skate around, and then when you press the thumbstick down, you kind of, push off. Look at this, I blew up the exit sign, but it's still there. Just a light bulb. The grenade can only take out the light bulb. So, what do we have? We have Downhill, which we saw first. Then we have Grind, which we're watching now. And then there is Hydro and Mirage. And I jumped on TDM to begin this day. Then I jumped on some domination games. And then I am now in the mosh pit, seeing what the other game modes are like. And Downhill is pretty good. Actually, I like all these maps. I'm really excited because I hated the maps that were released with the game for the most part. None of them really, I don't know. They were okay. There's some good ones. Slums, I like Yemen and so forth. But for the most part, I like all four of these maps so far. Mirage is the weirdest one, and Domination, because it is a triangular domination map. And as soon as you cap A or C, you just run right to the other and start, picking off people. They seem to both want to just headbutt each other and come straight at each other. B's down at the bottom of the sand-filled swimming pool. So you are kind of vulnerable there. There's nowhere to hide. But, you know, the sand dunes are kind of fun to play around with. Look at this right here. I'm putting down a lightning strike. There's a guy right to my right. Guy trying to get his care package. Poor guy couldn't get to it in time, but you know, I picked him off. Hopefully this guy got his care package. I don't know what he got. What did he get? A UAV. Of course, at least there's no ammo care packages in this one. Those are always a waste. Especially when you run scavenger. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, more of this. I already got some of that. So, half pipes. This is kind of a strange one. This is an interesting map. It has that center congestion section. B-Dom's right in the middle of it. I find that the far side that we're on, from what we're on now, is easier to hold than this side, because you can use that skate ramp right there as a head glitch spot on B flag. And you're pretty screwed. You really got to run around and get the other flag and try to force them to cap this one over here. Try to get B that way. I've actually lost a Dom game because that happened, and I'm playing solo as usual in this game, and teammates didn't know what the hell they were doing. So I don't know. All right, so where were we? We had Downhill, we had Grind here, and then we have we talked about Mirage, and then there's Hydro. Hydro is one of those mirror maps. It's exactly, well, at least in Domination, it's exactly the same, it seems, from one side to the other. So there's not one side that's dominant over the other. I still wanted to get a double right there. It's just this gun doesn't fire fast enough, but just back away, control that engagement. Anyways, Hydro, yeah. So and the water comes down on that one. Interactive map stuff. It's hard to tell sometimes when the water's rushing. I know they give you that alarm, but sometimes I was looking at it, it's like, is this gonna kill me? I cannot tell right now. Water's rushing through. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So, yeah, Hydro, kind of interesting Dom map. Pretty even map to play. This one, a little lopsided. Mirage triangular, which I do like. I got to admit, I like linear domination maps at some, you know, at some points, but I also like triangular ones, and I'm glad that they put that in as a triangular map, because there's just something to be said about, you know, hitting A against C. You know what it reminds me of now that I'm thinking about it? Mirage is almost like what was that map in Modern Warfare 3? Parish. It reminds me of that map in Domination, where you're capping the C and you can literally be on C and toss an nade over to A and try to catch the people on A. That's what it feels like to me. It's that close. It's a small map, and it's basically you're just running around that mansion. The weird thing is it feels small because it's centered around this mansion, but then it's got all these exterior like legs of it on the outskirts. So, you know, I'm not sure how other game modes are going to play on it, but Domination's pretty centered around the three map or flag points, obviously. But the other game modes, TDM, it gets kind of more spread out. And you know, this map is fun too. I mean, I like it. It's actually, I'm gonna enjoy these maps for a little while. I'm gonna beat them to death. Pretty much play the Revolution playlist for a little while. So anyways, hit like if you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. This is Procreate. Till next time.